All right, guys, good morning. It's 4:35 on a Monday. My family and I have been vacationing down in Jacks Beach, Florida. And because my wife's awesome, she's let me sneak down to Palm Bay to go do some pig hunting with my buddy Matt Cates at Triple M Outfitters. So getting ready for about a 2.5, 3 hour drive. Get down there, chase a couple pigs with recurve, and just enjoy the day with a cool guy and chase some pigs, look at some alligators, sweat a lot. Should be a good time. All right, out here with Triple M Outfitters. Matt Cates, our guide, got me on a heck of a gator with the Tradbow this morning. My youngest has already got a pig. It's a good time. Let's check them out, especially you guys walking around with stick bows. Super family friendly, really good setup. Coming on down here and chase some critters when you can't chase deer right now. Well, it's that time of year again. It's hot outside, the trees are full of leaves, and the woods are full of chiggers. Spring bear and turkey seasons are in the rearview mirror, and fall is still way off on the horizon. I call this time of year the shoulder season. It's a great opportunity to chase less majestic critters like exotics, perhaps a little bow fishing, or do what I'm doing and drive south to try my luck at poking a feral pig or two. Now this marks the 4th or 5th time I've hunted with guide Matt Cates, owner of Triple M Outfitters in Palm Bay, Florida. Both of my youngsters got their first animals down here, a couple of fat pigs. And in spring of 2025, Matt guided me on a fair chase alligator hunt with a recurve bow. One thing's for certain, anytime I come down to Florida, we're gonna have an adventure. So how many acres do you have down here in Florida do you lease?
30,000.
Yeah. Then how many out west?
4,500 in Utah.
Okay.
Just picked up another ranch in South Dakota that's going to put me at about 25,000.
Wow.
And if I get that other ranch I'm looking at in November, I'll have 30. So we try that 5,000.
So I'm out here hunting in Florida, and it's a lot wider than years in the past. I've been down here, and I'm trying to get across this little swampy area to get to where I think some pigs might be laying. But I also can't help but forget the fact that a year ago I shot an 8-foot gator back in here with my bow. So just, you know, this is my last video. Tell my wife I died doing something I love.
Just as I was finding a good natural blind to sit for a bit, this enormous flock of buzzards flew overhead. In all my outdoor excursions, I've never seen such a large group of these airborne scavengers. I felt like I maybe was unknowingly cast in a modern version of The Birds by the late Alfred Hitchcock. It was fascinating, but also a little spooky.
Alright, so saw a really big boar, maybe 50 or 60 yards or so out. So first there was a decent boar right here. And he got spooked when all these buzzards started flying away. And I just saw another boar. I didn't get him on camera, but he's probably like a 200-pound pig, one of the biggest pigs I've ever seen, on the other side of this pond. So I'm thinking about trying to make an approach over there to get him. It's really swampy. I don't know how deep the water is, but I'm going to think on it for a second and see if get him in here closer, if I can close the distance with him.
Unfortunately, I didn't see this pig until I was right on top of him. In this tall grass, they can sure hide. I spotted a sounder of pigs on the move, which then split into a few different directions. I had a hunch they were seeking shade under these palm islands, as the morning temperatures were already above 90 degrees. Heck, I wanted to find some shade myself. It didn't take long for a group of pigs to come out of the thicket. I had trouble picking a target that wasn't hauling ass or just at a bad angle. It's surprisingly distracting having several pigs within range like this, and it makes it difficult to pick a spot. But when I was offered a total chip shot, I blew it, and I shot right over a pig at no more than 12 yards.
Alright, there's a group of pigs up here about 70 or 80 yards that went into this big, like palmetto thicket. If I can play the wind right, I might be able to sneak up on them. Stay tuned.
This is a free-range, fair chase outfit. It's also a working ranch and has fences to keep the cattle in. These fences cannot secure the pigs, however, as the fence line is riddled with gaps and tunnels under the fencing. One thing about pigs is they rarely stop moving. I took a shot at this boar, but hit him further back than I wanted, so I had to stalk in to see if I could put another arrow in him. I tried desperately to locate the direction of this pig, as his blood trail was tough to see in the tall, dewy grass. I eventually called in the big guns, and Matt helped me track him down.
All right, down here in Palm Bay, Florida. It's on a family vacation up in Jack's Beach. And you all know that I'm married up. My wife let me come spend a day with my buddy Matt Cates at Triple M Outfitters. I think this is the 5th hunt I've hunted with Matt. Both of my kids got their first animals hunting down here with Matt. Both of them got pigs. My father-in-law was down here. My best buddy, best man at my wedding, got his first animal down here and got a pig. And then two of my father-in-law's buddies who were physicians, they came down and got their very first animals down here. So a lot of firsts have happened down here with Matt Cates. So I try to make it at least an annual trip to come down here. And Matt still tolerates me, even though I come down here with the struggle stick when he's got a lot of guys using compounds and rifles. So this boar here gave us a run for our money, and as you see, I've only got one arrow left here, and but this guy is just so tough. Super happy to get some pig meat in the freezer. We've got a lot of roasted steaks right now, so we're gonna make up. My wife specifically said she wants bratwurst Italian sausage, so that's probably what we'll do. And I'm just always excited to come down here and see new landscape, see some different type of flora and fauna, watch these pigs run around in the wild. And they're villainized, they are destructive, but they're still pretty doggone fun to hunt. And if you're figuring out what you're going to do on the shoulder season, whether it's like spring bear and turkey or fall deer and elk, make up some time and come down here and hunt pigs, because it is a blast. And if you're also hunting with Matt, you can also chase gators. And because I got an 8-foot one last spring of 2025 with a recurve bow, and I had my youngest son with me, and he thought it was the coolest thing. He still brags to his kids about it. So appreciate you guys following along with us, and I hope you all get out and keep shooting your bows and chase some critters. Thanks. One, two, three, four, 5, and a handful. It's so cool. I came out here last year and got like a
smaller than all these guys with my recurve. It was pretty cool. An awesome place.
All right, Matt, you got to wave a little bit here. Be charming.